So here we go. Tomorrow, the market can pivot off of two major things. One, that delayed CPI report, and also Netflix and Tesla's earnings. But that ain't where it is. I got a stock that may be secretly about to go up, and I'm gonna show you in this video. So let's get straight into it. I am Roll, y'all. This past week has been a crazy week. As you know, the stock market took a dip, and then it kind of came back up and gave everyone back that money. So now, here's what's going on for this week. Now, as always, this is not financial advice, so do your own due diligence. Make sure you do your own research. So let's break down CPI as like a teenager. If you were explaining to your teenager, what is CPI? It's just the government's report on how fast prices are rising. How does it affect stocks? Now, if prices rise too fast, that is bad for stocks. We don't like that. Now, if prices rise slowly, that is good for stocks. So that could signal, okay, now it's time to get in. The market's going to go up. So that's what we look, and that's why we pay attention to CPI. Now, here's some things that I jot down for you as a trader, how it can affect. You want to wait for CPI because jumping in when you don't know, when the market's unsure, you get that choppy stuff. And that's probably why you've seen a lot of stocks get choppy this week. And that's because we don't have those reports. We're still in the government shutdown. So things are going to get a little choppy. Now, I always say put a stop loss on. If you're trading, just put a stop loss on. Put it at a price that you will like to sell if things go wrong. That way you is covered. All we got to do, y'all, in trading, and I'm going to say this time and time, just stick to your rules. If you lose on a trade, just write down, hey, this is what I did to lose. Now that becomes one of your rules. I say that with every trader, that's what you need to do. So now we're going to take a look into the charts because we got Tesla coming up and we got Netflix. Now, if Tesla does good, guess who that's going to be good for? That's going to be good for all the tech. So tech stocks may rise. What is earnings? So let's break it down because they both have earnings. Let's break it down for teenagers to understand. What is earnings? Okay, earnings is just a simple way. It's a company's way of showing their profit. They're going to release their profit. If it's good, the market will go up. The stock will go up. If it's bad, hey, tech stocks might go down and it'll follow, and that company may go down. So that's a real quick in a nutshell. So let's get into some charts. Let's see what they're doing. I'm going to show you Tesla. I'm going to show you Netflix. And also coming up, I'm going to show you a stock, hey, that you might not have on your radar, that it is suspect for people that might be trying to buy it and run it up. So I'm going to show you that in a minute. Let's get into the charts real quick. So y'all, let's look at Tesla real quick. This is my chart. I got some settings and I got some indicators I got on here. So it may look a little fuzzy, but this is where my main thing that I want to point out right here. You got your 414. That is some support. When I zoom this back, as you can see on Friday, Tesla came all the way around to, I think it made a high of 441.46, which has built a resistance level. So we look for Tesla to break that. This is strong candles. You want to see these big green candlesticks coming in. And this is the 30-minute chart flow that I got going on. Let's stretch this back down. And as you can see, Tesla already broke out of this channel. This was a channel right here. I had up and down. It was going right here. Broke all the way down and came all the way back. So it's still in this channel. We look for Tesla to break out of this channel. Where do I see it going? Let's move this down. Let's do 20 days and let's see. Okay. So right here, I got up at the top, 457. I do see Tesla testing this right here, 457. It's breaking out of this channel over here that it's in, and it's going to soon go into this channel. So if they have some good earnings, I can see Tesla going to 450 and then definitely see it trying to retrace that high. And after that, sky's the limit. So now let's look at Netflix and let's see what Netflix is doing. So we're looking at Netflix. Netflix also was on one stock that is pretty much in a channel. As you can see right here, it's been trending back and forth between 1134 and then I got 1247. So it's in this channel. If Netflix has great news, I expect it to maybe break this. So this is another support level that I'm watching because if it breaks down out of there, it's not that much support all the way down to here, that 1057. You definitely want to chart it. Draw your line right here, your support, and then up here I would put another resistance line around 1271. If Netflix does good, it can break out of there and head up to the top, which is going to be the 1341. So guess what? We're going to do this. This is going to be amazing. I'm going to show you and demonstrate. We're going to run Tesla through my Chart Assassins GPT. This is something that I created, y'all. I created it with the help of AI, and I used the best chart assassins, I call them the smart guys, to create this. And you can get it free. All you got to do is go to ChatGPT. All right. So now that we're in the GPT, all you get, like I said, Chart Assassins, you got to just type that in to GPTs and it will pull up. And then the best thing about this, look, I could just click this. It already has Tesla on here. So I'm going to click that. Let's see what it fires back. So look what Tesla shows. It shows the yellow for neutral, means near bullish. Also, the confidence level is a medium, so you instantly know what your confidence is. It's not bad and it's not great. Now it has the regions right here, which are the targets. It shows the indicator. Moving average shows many buy signals, y'all, and it tells you, this information that you need to know right away. Also, the watch level, next meaningful upside trigger. If breakout above 440 to 460, then down here, support at 413. So that was kind of around that support that I showed. But now here's a play. This is the best thing about it. So I say Tesla, TSLA, options play. Now, you're not going to get this nowhere else, y'all, but the chart assassin. So you better tap in with it. So look what it did. Need a full contract to enter options mode? Okay, let's look at it. Example, it spit it out right here, the 450C, November 1st. This is not financial advice, but look what it did, y'all. Chart Assassin is amazing. And look, and if you want to get the full version, I'm going to put the link in there. You could just join me in the Discord, and it's called the Road GPT. You could use it nonstop 24 hours a day on any stock, crypto. Man, it's just amazing. So now let's get into the main thing that I want to show y'all. This is what y'all been waiting for. Let's look back at the screen. Let's go back and let's look at BYND. Why we're looking at BYND? Because BYND is low on the chart. Look at the chart, y'all. The stock is down to the bottom. What the recently news that I found out on this, let me pull that back up. It was the CEO did something with the shares. He gifted away 24,000 shares, which is kind of crazy. Now, those shares was not sold. He just gave them away. Now, there's no insiders or buying, so people aren't super confident yet, but let's stretch out the stock to see what it was been doing. It's been on a downtrend. I guess a lot of people are not eating that meat no more, but let's move it up. Now, this is what's interesting, what I like to see right here, and it's starting to move up, and this is going up to, this was aftermarket Friday, and look where it's already at. Now, here's where the news come in. What I've been seeing on Reddit, it's people saying, hey, man, let's try to run this up, y'all. So it is a group forming to maybe buy tomorrow for Monday. So you may want to put this on your radar. You may want to put an alert sign on here, because if this thing goes crazy, hey, it could be like another GameStop, y'all. It could be definitely like another GameStop. So I got this on my radar. I'm watching it. Definitely be crazy if that thing runs up. Remember, you heard it first. So let's close out this video on a positive way, positive news. Always follow your rules, y'all. This has helped me many times, this has helped me. Now, I need you to help me too. If any of this information you learned was great or just something that you didn't know, then please share my page. Please like it. The likes are the most important thing to me because they help this channel grow. And I want to grow with y'all. And if you got any news on any of these stocks or anything, man, please comment below. I read all my comments and I will try to respond to all my comments, because you may have the upper hand. You may know something that I don't know, and we're working as a team together. And if you want to trade with me, I'm going to leave a link down there below. You can hop in my Discord. You could definitely hop and get that GPT in the gold room. And if you just need some extra help, then if you want to say, hey, Ro, I just need you. Well, hey, join the VIP 90-day accelerator. I'm only opening up 3 spots because I want to focus on 3 traders. So if you're serious about trading, why I would know you serious is because you'll click on that VIP accelerator and you join me and we'll work some magic on some trades. We're going to go green, y'all. That's what we're trying to do. But as always, thank you for watching. I'll see you on the next video. You don't want to miss the next video, because I got another stock that I'm looking at right now that all of us may be targeting pretty soon in the next couple of weeks.